to the Doll Moms podcast. So first of all, my name's Mal. I'm the host of this thing. I'm a doll mom, hence the name. We'll talk about the name too. I have a YouTube channel called Dollies and Rainbows. I have an Instagram account called the same thing. And then I have a TikTok called the same thing. I'm all over the place, you know. But on my YouTube, I make doll videos on different doll brands, which is what this podcast is going to be about if you just kind of rolled in from somewhere. I thought I'd introduce myself. Yeah, I post the same videos that I do on YouTube on my Instagram. Plus, you know, I post doll photos on my Instagram account too. So go check me out if you haven't done so. And yeah, welcome to the Doll Mom podcast, everyone. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to be here. Oh my goodness, this is an idea since I wanted to do since May. And actually, last year, you know, I have this planner. Well, if you don't know, I'll tell you about it. It's this planner. I write down what I'm going to do every day that's related to my YouTube channel or my Instagram accounts, you know, stuff I do online. And I wrote down the day that I started having a idea for a podcast, and it was in May. It was May 22nd. Actually, May 21st. Well, 22nd, I worked on it too, but May 21st of 2020 is when I had this idea for it. So here we are. We're finally going through it. Let me tell you about the Doll Mom podcast. Let me welcome you to it, and let me tell you about it. The Doll Mom podcast is where everyone is welcome no matter what kind of doll parent they are. So I came up with the whole idea of what I wanted to do on this podcast before I even came up with a name. The name to me was such a hard part to do because it's like what you're going to be called, and it's just kind of daunting, you know. It's like, oh, well, you know, when you say, oh, I have a podcast, and they're going to be like, oh, what is it? So you're going to have, like, to me, like, deciding a name for something is always super duper hard and kind of, I don't know, it needs to be epic too. I have certain standards for myself, okay? And so I was like, well, what do I want to call this, you know? Because there was already people out there who already have, like, a doll podcast, so I don't really want to take anyone's name. And at first I was going to call it Doll Parent because I didn't want to genderize anyone. You know, I didn't want to, like, set, like, a gender or whatever. I don't know. And, you know, I didn't really think it sounded cool. I said to my mom, I was like, oh, what do you think, Doll Parent? She's like, no, it's your Doll Mom. You know, it's super duper fun. It's, like, really cute. And I was like, okay, why not? I'm a doll mom. Not all my guests are going to be doll moms, and that's going to be okay. We're going to have doll dads. We're going to have people. I want to have people who, like, maybe don't even consider themselves as a doll mom or a doll dad. Maybe they just consider themselves as a doll parent, and that's fine. Anyone and everyone is welcomed here, even if, like, you don't collect dolls and you just want to have something fun to listen to. Hey, you're welcome here as well, or maybe you're getting your first doll soon. That's fine, you know? Really, anyone and everyone is welcomed here. So on this podcast, I plan on talking about the latest doll releases with 18-inch doll brands such as American Girl, Our Generation, My Life As. We might get into Journey Girls who are on Amazon now. I learned a few months ago that they're now on Amazon. They used to be the 18-inch doll brand that Toys R Us sold. So I'm really glad that they found another outlet to be in the doll community, you know. Off topic. But yeah, those are a few doll brands that we'll talk about. We'll talk about Barbie even. I'm down to talk about anything, even if it's something that I don't collect. You know, maybe it's a new upcoming doll brand. I'd love to talk about it. I love dolls. Not American Girl dolls. Not just American Girl dolls is what I was going to say. Not, I collect American Girl dolls. What in the world? Anyways, I'm really excited. Can't you tell? I'm kind of talking fast, you know, whatever. But, yeah, I love to talk about any dolls, not just American Girl dolls or not just 18-inch doll brand. I love to talk about them all. I also plan on talking a little bit about some things that are happening on my YouTube channel and stuff, what I'm doing. I thought that might be fun. I thought it could also be fun to talk about American Girl history a little bit. If you don't know about American Girl history, I'll tell you about it. It's my American Girl history website. It's my history website on American Girl. And I call it literally American Girl history, so I'll link them down below. If we have a description box, I don't even know how this works. This is my first time doing a podcast, I like to say. I don't even know how this thing works, but hey, I'm super duper excited. I'm down to learn. So yeah, I'm really excited. If we do have a description box, I'll link them down below. And so speaking of American Girl history, I thought this would be fun too. I could coordinate episodes to go along with American Girl history. Like, for example, if a character page is coming out on the website, because we do different kind of releases. This year I'm planning on doing monthly releases. We'll see about that. But if a character page is coming on the website, I thought I could do a podcast on the character page. You know, just having a podcast just on Samantha Parkington, or Molly McIntyre, or Kit Kittredge, or Mary Ellen Larkin. Goodness, that kind of came out wrong. Mary Ellen. And then I also thought, along with that, I could hunt down a guest that is a big fan of that doll. You know, like someone who's a big fan of Samantha Parkington coming on and talking about Samantha Parkington, or a big fan about, oh goodness, there's so many dolls, I don't know who to say, like Julie Albright, you know, having them come out, or Addie Walker, you know. I thought that would be extremely fun as well, that we get to talk about the doll. She has her own little spotlight, and it kind of corresponds. Anyways, I thought that would be really fun. And then I just thought I could have on guests in general, that don't have to correspond with an episode, and I don't really know how to put guests on here, but I'll figure it out. I think I have an idea of how to, but once I figure it out, like for sure figure it out, I'll let you guys know, because I want whoever wants to come on here, I want them to come on, you know. I don't want to have guests on who don't want to do it or whatever, you know. So I think I will have like a form where people can fill out if they want to come on, and they might come on, who knows. But once I figure out how to like actually for sure get people on, I'll let you guys know. So speaking of different things that we will do on this thing, I also wanted to have a little segment or something where I give, or maybe who I have the person on to give advice with. I'm here and I want to help anyone that I can with different things. Whether that's sending your doll into the doll hospital, or trying to get something fixed on her. Like maybe you have a stain that you don't have to send to the doll hospital, but you want to fix at home. Hey, maybe I can give advice to you on that, or something like that. Maybe you want to start your own YouTube channel. I could try to give advice on that or something. I thought we would have like a cute little advice, little segment where people can submit their advice or whatever, and we can answer it kind of, I'm going to say on the air, which is really fun to say. So I thought for my first episode, since I don't have a guest on or anything, I thought I'll talk about some doll news, because there's a lot of stuff happening in the community. Oh my goodness, there's some stuff that came out today. I'm filming this on February 18th. I should say recording this. Oh my goodness, I'm in like the YouTube mindset. But so why don't we just get started talking about different things? Okay, we have a ton of stuff to talk about in this doll news. Oh my goodness, a lot of stuff happened. I actually thought about having maybe someone come on and talk with me about it. Maybe like a certain person every time. I don't know, I'm still deciding. I'll have to reach out to some of my doll friends, see if they want to come on. Or maybe if you're interested, hey, let me know. Okay, so first why don't we talk about American Girl, and then we'll go from there. So American Girl, a lot of stuff happened with them. Oh my goodness. So first of all, we had the February release earlier in the month. If you missed out on that, let me recap it for you real quick. So we had the American Girl Airlines came out. They came out with an airplane, which is super cool. I cannot wait to go to a store sometime and see that thing. Oh my goodness. I want to see it so bad, and I want to see what it does, like the functions. I heard it made some noise, and I'm really excited to see that. Then they came out with like a pilot outfit to go along with that. The snack cart, kind of like an airline snack cart thing that you would roll in, that usually airplanes have. I thought that was really cute. And then they came out with a little flight attendant outfit. Like, how cute. Oh, I love the American Girl Airlines. I really do. I'm really excited to see it all in store. And also, I'm also really excited. I really want to get the airline, like the pilot outfit, and I want to put a boy in it. I thought that would look really cute on a boy doll. Girl, someone needs to do that. Someone needs to get that outfit, put on a boy doll, and let me see it. And then I also haven't seen many photos of like the airplane itself on Instagram. I don't know, maybe I'm just following the wrong people or maybe I'm looking in the wrong places, but I haven't really seen many photos of it. So I'm really interested. They released a couple new Courtney items. Courtney's second book came out, and which is cool. And then she got a cute little workout outfit, which is really cute. I have to say so myself. Really cute. And then she had like her workout accessories that came with like a cute little TV and then like makes a noise, like stuff like that. Like change the channel. I heard it has like Care Bears on it and like a workout thingy where your doll can work out too, which I thought was really cute. And now, and she came out with a hamster. Or like, is it a guinea pig? Guinea pig? I don't know. It's one of those cute little things. But it's super duper cute. I love like little hamsters and stuff. I really do. But there's also, I saw some controversy on it. I'm not going to lie. I did see some controversy on her little like hamster set or guinea pig set. I don't know. So I thought it was really cute. I always wanted like a hamster when I was little, but my mom would never get me one. But it's fine because the dolls can have one. So I guess it's okay. So today, American Girl started off their Conversation for Change series, which features some popular voices like Paris Williams, and I don't even know how to pronounce her name. I feel so sorry if I'm butchering it. I'm not the best at pronouncing names, but Marie Davis? I don't know, I'm going to have to watch her, but anyways, it's a part of their Conversations for Change series, like I said. And yeah, I'm really excited to see this. I really am. I have a lot of hopes for this. You know, Black stories, they do matter. Yeah, I'm really excited to see this. So someone actually commented on that saying a Asian historical character and a real Black Gotti is needed. I accept nothing less, with like 3 heart emojis. And then American Girl responded with "We agree," heart emoji. We have big things coming for the rest of this year and in 2021 with the emoji winky face. Oh my goodness. When I saw this comment, I was like, girl, no way. First of all, I'm so excited for that. I cannot wait to see what American Girl is going to come out with this year, because like I feel like 2021 has already been a big year for the doll releases. And we'll talk about that too. But, like, with American Girl, because, like, they had Kira, and then they just had their big American Girl Airlines release. Like, what is coming? Like, this is, like, a time where I really wish I worked for American Girl so I can get the inside scoop, you know? So, I mean, I'm already excited, but, you know, so I could be more excited, too. Well, I already am. Well, my excitement level is at, like, the max it could be. Like, I don't know if it can go any higher. Well, I don't know. Anyways, I'm just really excited for that. And plus, speaking of which, the new diverse contemporary line is coming out this fall too. And oh my goodness, I'm so excited for that. I have so many expectations for that. Like, kind of, like, but like, I know American Girl's gonna do great with it. I'm so excited for it. And yeah, I can't wait to see all the new things American Girl's going to come out with, like an Asian historical character. Like, what's her time period going to be? I need more tea, you know, I need more scoop, and stuff. And then a Black Gotti for next year, that'd be awesome, because, you know, we did have Gabriella, but she was kind of put together, I think maybe last minute, because she was a Truly Me doll, and her collection was a little bit small when she doubted, but she did get more things throughout the year of 2017. But oh, I'm just so excited. I can't wait to see it. So now we're going to be moving on to Our Generation. Our Generation had some really fun stuff come out. So Our Generation has teased some new products on their Instagram. And then they added a release date to it too, which is super duper fun. So the first thing that they teased was from like was it last week or the week before that? Hold on, let me look it up. Yeah, it was a few weeks ago. On February 9th, they posted some new products that is coming, like a pizza delivery set and maybe like a pizza delivering doll and like a pizza outfit. Like, OMG, I'm so excited. I cannot wait for this, because I do know a few months ago, I think it was someone posted that there was this European website selling some Our Generation unreleased products. Well, it was released over in Europe. I feel like, off topic, but I feel like Europe gets everything before the US does. Like, not with doll brands, but like, well, like, yeah, with doll brands, like with Our Generation. And then I think they get new Barbies too before us. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I feel like they do. But anyways, and they had some pizza stuff, like some pizza accessory stuff. So I'm really excited for that. I'm really excited to see what Our Generation's coming for us with that, like a pizza delivering doll. Like, do you think they're coming out with like a pizza restaurant? Girl, if they do, I'm literally gonna, I don't know what I'll do. I'll probably die because like, oh, like my dolls, they need that, you know? My Life has one out and that one's really cute. So I'm excited to see what Our Generation comes out. Wonder if it'll be kind of like similar or like, I really hope it's different. And then yesterday they posted a photo of their Get Well bed that's coming soon, and then on their story they added it with the Get Well Soon OG Get Well Soon bed, and the date is Sunday, February 28th, 2021. So I'm assuming that's when all these products will come out. And if so, OMG. Like, I'm glad. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad that they're coming out with new stuff, because Our Generation stuff, they're so awesome. Like, their release that happened last month, oh my goodness, I loved the release last month. I'm really hoping my Target gets the stuff in from the release last month and for this month. So I'm really excited to see what all is going to be a part of that release. I really love that we're getting more medical stuff, because that just ties in well with like the past stuff that they came out with, and plus like the timing could have been more perfect in my opinion too. I was kind of wondering the other day if they actually planned for that to happen before what the whole world's going through, you know, before like the big thing happens that caused the whole world to go through what we're going through now. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it. Or, you know, they planned it during this, you know, time. You know, in March last year, maybe they start planning it and maybe they kind of rushed it before everything else. I don't know. I'd like to get some answers on that. If anyone knows, please help a girl out, because I'd really like to know if it was kind of ironic that they were coming out with that, or if it was planned to come out with that. I don't know. But anyways, I'm really glad that we're getting some more medical stuff, because, you know, they have an ambulance. Where's the ambulance going to go? Oh, to your hospital that's soon coming out, you know? Like, I'm so excited. I'm really glad they're adding some more stuff with that. Yeah, I'm just so excited altogether for them. So now we're going to talk about My Life, because My Life had some new stuff come out this past few weeks and kind of this past month. So they had some new accessory sets. These accessory sets haven't hit online. And here's the thing. My Life doesn't really post things online, I feel like. Does anyone feel the same way? Or is it just me? I don't know. But yeah, these sets are in stores. They came out with, I was lucky to find the new sets. They came out with a cleaning supply set. They came out with a filming set, which I think would go really well with Z. Just saying, if you have the American Girl doll, or it really goes well with their filming doll. But yeah, the cleaning supply set is called Tidy Up Play Set, and then they came out with a hiking set it's just called Hiking Play Set. It's one of those little accessory sets, you know, the are they $7 or are they more? Are they $9? I can't remember. And then the filming one is called the Filming Director Playset. And then the camera on that one actually like makes camera, like has a light on it. And then in the cleaning supply set, I bought that the other day, I like to say, and it's really cute. The vacuum, there's actually a vacuum on it. Like, it makes like a little vacuum, it makes vacuum noise. And that's something I don't have for my doll. So I was really excited about that. And then the last thing that they came out with was the ice cream play set, and it's just called the ice cream play set. It's like the sundae making set. Oh my goodness. And then like if you put water in like the syrup bottle and you like squirt it on the ice cream, it like changes color, which is really cute. And then I think they came out with some new outfits. I don't keep up with the outfits as I do with the accessory sets, but apparently they had some new outfits come out too. A lot of new outfits, so that's good for them, you know, getting their dolls some new clothes and stuff. And then I don't think they came out with any new dolls, except for like, was it this past month that they came out with the autism doll, or was it last year? I can't remember. Maybe it was like not the beginning of last year, like towards the end of the year last year. I can't remember, but they did come out with an autism doll too. And honestly, that's kind of controversial, I know. There's been really some mixed opinions about it. But honestly, I wanted to say about that, I do applaud them for making like an autism doll, because I think any child should go down a toy aisle and see them represented in a doll. We need more representation, not in just American Girl, but I feel like in every single doll brand. I feel like every single doll brand right now could be, I feel like they have a really great opportunity to step it up. I don't know. It's just me. But I will say, I do applaud them for making an autism doll, because no one has. Has Barbie came out with an autism doll? I don't think so. So I really applaud them for trying something different than what, like the other doll brands haven't done before. It's kind of one step closer to what I want to see. I think it's so important for a child to walk down a toy aisle. This is like my dream one day, is for a child, no matter what they come from, no matter what they look like, what skin they're in, really what they look like, what background they come from. I would love for a child to walk down a toy aisle, whether that's in Walmart, Target, whatever places that sell toys out there. They walk down it and they see a doll that looks like them in Barbie form. I think that's, 12 inches, I think. And then an 18-inch form, too. I would love it for a child to do that. And not even down toy aisles and, like, regular retailers. I'd love for a child to walk into a doll store, like American Girl, and see a doll that comes from a background that they came from and that looks like them. That's my biggest dream in the world. And I think, we're getting close to that. Well, we're not really getting close to that, but, we're stepping in that direction with our generation coming out with a doll with a prosthetic limb. And then Barbie last year, and then this year they added a Ken doll and a wheelchair. And then last year they had Barbie in a wheelchair. And then they had a few other dolls in a wheelchair. We're getting close to that. And then they had this doll, what's it called? I can't remember the name, but then they had another diverse doll that they came out with. And then, My Life came out with a prosthetic limb, and then they came out with an autism doll, and then I think they came out with something else too. Oh, no, I'm thinking of Our Generation. Our Generation came out with a blind doll too. I think we're kind of getting, we're kind of stepping in that direction a little bit. And then American Girls, like, they're coming out with a diverse doll line too. So, yeah, I just really like to see it. I love to see things like that. But yeah, I would love to have a doll that looks like them and is fairly researched too. It's not just some doll that's like slapped together, because I'm sure a child would like love any doll, but like, come on, give some effort, Oh, speaking of Barbie, I know I kind of brought Barbie in there, but there were some new Chelsea dolls that came out too, and they added Ken in the wheelchair. Like I said, they had some really cute Chelsea dolls that just came out. Oh my goodness. Oh, Chelsea dolls. Let me talk about Chelsea dolls for a minute. So I used to collect Chelsea dolls, but I don't anymore. I don't know. It just kind of got overwhelming, collecting American Girl dolls. And then on top of that, you had Our Generation, My Life. And then at the time we had Journey Girls and stuff like that. So then I just kind of stopped because, it kind of got overwhelming dealing with so many stuff. But I still keep up with, like, the new releases of Chelsea's because I love Chelsea's. And plus, I don't really have enough room to get them out. I really wish I kind of had, like, another doll room that's kind of for my Chelsea's, because I'd love to get back into, like, the Barbie Chelsea community, There's not really much YouTubers out there. When I was little, when I was collecting Chelsea dolls, there wasn't really anyone who was doing it. And that's really something I really want to get back into, because I know there's little children that used to be like me who collects Chelsea dolls now, and I really need to get back into it. But yeah, I just haven't found the right time or anything. But anyways, I still keep up with their releases, and they had some really cute little dolls that came out too, and I was like, oh my goodness, like, oh, they're so cute. Like the I Can Be series, I love the little boss. There's one doll that's like she's like her own little girl boss. She's like a office manager or like a CEO or something. Oh my goodness, that's a girl boss right there. she's my favorite. I was gonna post her the other day on my Instagram story being like, this is my favorite. She screams girl boss, and this is what I love. Well, they all scream girl boss, you know, because they have a construction worker, they have like a supermarket, they have a pizza maker in it, and I think they have something else too. I can't really remember. Oh, I think it's a doctor, or did I dream that up? I could have sworn I saw Chelsea Doll, a doctor or a nurse or something. I can't remember. But anyways, they have a lot of different careers, and it's their I Can Be Chelsea Doll series, and I think that's so cute. So for this episode, I planned that we talked about the doll news, and then since I'm not really having anyone come on or anything, I thought, you know, why not just share what I'm doing in the doll room, because really exciting stuff is happening in there, and I'm also doing some really exciting stuff. You know, I'm also working on different things and stuff like that. So I thought I'll spill on that. I mean, I don't like talking about myself. I feel like I'm really self-absorbed, but you know, I am doing some really exciting, fun things. So I thought I'd spill. So I've been really kind of moving and arranging stuff in my doll room. If you're not familiar with my doll room, I have a doll room. It's doll houses all the way around. Go check out my Instagram so you guys can kind of, if you don't really know or not really familiar with it, I have some photos on my Instagram. You might have to scroll a little bit because I'm not going to lie, I do post a lot. Yeah, to kind of understand what I'm talking about, you might want to, or even like pull up a dollhouse tour video to kind of get kind of a visual of what I'm talking about. So anyways, I used to have, so the first kind of bottom room in my doll room was Rebecca's room. So it's a big room. I have big rooms, and then I have 3 little small rooms. They're about half the size of the big room. So Rebecca had a big room because, you know, she's the oldest, and when I'm away, you know, I'm a doll mom, okay? I'm mom of all these girls and all these boys in my doll room. So when I'm away, she's kind of in charge. And so I'm not gonna lie, I moved her out of her room, and then I moved in the 2 little small rooms. One of the 2 of the 3 small rooms I had Molly's room, and then I had Kit's room. I moved Kit and Molly out, and then I put Molly and Kit in Rebecca's room. And then another big room I have was Samantha and Kristen's room. It kind of gets confusing, so if you're confused, then just bear with me. So in another big room I have Samantha and Kristen sharing a room together. So I moved Kristen out, and I moved Rebecca in. So now Samantha's sharing a room with Rebecca. And remember how I talked about those 2 rooms that Molly and Kit were in? So in one of those rooms, I put Kristen in it. Looks really cute. I just need to get more of her stuff because I don't really have much, and so it kind of looks really Blair, you know, like really she has nothing in it. Well, she has some stuff in it. I did put like a few things in it, but I don't know, it just doesn't look as full as the other rooms, you know. So I need to get some more. I'm hunting for more Kristen items, I guess I should say. And then on the bottom was Molly's room. So I put Kristen in Kit's room, and then in Molly's room, I made Melody a room. Because I got Melody's bed at the AG Rewards sale last year. And then I had her bedroom accessories. I got it from the same AG Rewards sale. And then I got her piano, her lovely piano. Oh my god, I opened it this past weekend. Oh my god, it's so good. New video coming soon. That video is coming sometime this year. I don't know when, but it's sometime this year. And oh my goodness, it's so good. Like the quality and stuff. If you don't have her piano, her upright piano or anything, you need to get it because it's all wood, except for like little decorations or whatever. That's plastic, but like it's all wood. And like little keys on the piano they can play, like the little individual ones. And then like the little bench is wood, and then like the little cloth is like fabric. Oh my god, I love it so much. 10 out of 10 recommend. It's like my favorite thing from Melody's collection now, honestly. Even though like I love all of her collection, that's like the top thing on my list because I love it so much. And so I put that in there as with it, and it's so cute. I didn't really have much Melody stuff except for food. So on the piano, I just kind of have like a buffet going, which is fine. It looks really cute. I really love it. I love her room so much. And then I'm also doing some other things as well. I figured out that I can make everyone that's a historical character a room or like some sort of area. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. And actually this weekend, I've been looking for things for the new rooms that I'm going to make and stuff. Because I'm really moving around my doll room. Like, I'm moving people out of rooms, and I'm adding some new rooms too. And so I'm just moving things around. And so because of that, I've been kind of like looking at Craigslist. I've been kind of looking to see what Girl Again has. Off topic, but Girl Again has been posting like their inventory on Facebook. So I kind of been like stalking their Facebook account casually, to see what they have and stuff. And on Craigslist, I found a bed that I need to make one of the rooms that I'm going to make. And so I'm driving this weekend to go get it. So it's like 3 hours away. And this bed, I'm really hoping that this bed is in like such good quality and that, it's really good, because I don't want to drive 3 hours to just drive 3 hours, So I'm really hoping it's good. And plus it's like for a good price too. Cause like I looked on eBay and the prices on these beds, oh my goodness, they get so high sometimes. And plus you have like shipping and handling on top of that too. Girl, they get expensive. So this bed is for like really good price. And so like I'm really, oh my goodness, I'm really hoping I get it this weekend. Because if I do, I will be like shocked. Well, like I love it, like I'd be like, oh my goodness, I got this bed for like this much and it's going for like this much on eBay, So anyways, I'm looking forward to that. And then I also bought something on Instagram too, and I don't know where I'm going to put it because I wasn't planning on making this person a room. I got something from their collection and it's like a big piece or whatever. Oh, girl, I don't know where I'm going to put it because I don't know. I just love making different rooms in the dollhouse, and plus it's kind of fun moving things around, doing something new. I recommend it, because the dollhouse is never going to be complete because there's going to be amazing more doll releases coming out. So it's never going to be fully complete. But I love it. Oh, I love doing it. Having a dollhouse is super duper fun, getting to move around stuff, and even having a doll room or a doll area, getting to move around stuff, bringing stuff out from storage that I stored away and putting it out. It's so much fun. Okay, guys, so I thought this was a really good episode for the first episode, I thought this was a pretty good one. Let me know what you think about it. So I guess I'm just going to kind of start wrapping it up. But before I do that, at the end of each episode, I do want to have questions where people can submit their questions and we can answer them, kind of not like long questions where like I talk about it for the whole episode, like maybe giving someone advice, because that's something I really want to do on here, giving people advice. But just kind of questions that you guys have been wondering. The thing that I'm actually publishing this podcast on is Anchor. And Anchor, oh my goodness, I love Anchor because there's like so many cool features on it too. But on Anchor, there's this thing where listeners like you can record yourself asking me a question or, asking for advice on something, and I can play your audio clip on this podcast and then I can answer it or like give you advice, which is super duper cool. So I thought I would start doing that. So our audio box, I don't know what to call it, our audio mailbox, I don't know, to submit your questions or advice is open. And yeah, the link to it should be down below, to the podcast page where you can do that and stuff. If you're listening to this podcast on YouTube, I'll link it down below in the description box. If you're listening to this anywhere, it'll be linked down below in the description box and stuff. So that's something I'm really, really excited to do. If you don't want to have your voice on air, I will have a Google form opened for that as well. So, because I get self-conscious about my voice sometimes, so it's all good. It's all good if you get self-conscious or you just don't want to hear yourself on air. That's fine. So yeah, that's something I really want to do at the end of each episode. But since I don't have anything, we're just going to end the episode right here. So thank you all for listening to this first episode of the Doll Mom podcast. I really appreciate it. I forgot to say at the intro that this podcast will be posted once a month. I think I'm going to make it every single month on the 25th. However, in the summertime, I do plan on doing this more because I have more time. So, yeah, in the summertime, it'll probably be more frequent than that. But since I'm in school, I'm a busy girl handling this podcast, my YouTube channel, my history website, and then school work on top of that, and then whatever else, I have on top of that. Our next episode will be March 25th. I'm really excited. That's actually my cousin's birthday, one of my cousin's birthday. Fun fact about me, And so, yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll have a lot to talk about next month because I'm doing some really exciting things next month. So we'll talk about that. And yeah. So yeah, thanks for listening again. My name's Mal. I'm Dollies and Rainbows. My YouTube's Dollies and Rainbows. My Instagram's Dollies and Rainbows. Go check me out on both. I upload new videos every single Sunday. And then my American Girl History website. I'll link it down below. Go check that out if you want to learn more about American Girl, the history of it. Not everything's on it. I'm adding new things. Actually, I just posted Gabriella's page on it, and then I kind of have a surprise for it on this Sunday. Someone's coming this Sunday. I'm not going to say who. And someone's coming. And then in March, there's a release too. Mystery March. That's all I'm going to say about that. It's a mystery for American Girl History. So go check them out as well. I'll link the link to the website down below and to their social medias and stuff. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time.